Nitrocytes, it is your boy, the Nitro General here, and welcome back to another tutorial video. Now, this is the first video on my channel in a while that's not Pokemon related, so that is a little bit different for me. But today, I'm going to be showing you really how to do a tutorial in the new Animal Crossing New Horizons game for the Nintendo Switch. Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons is a brand new Animal Crossing game for the Nintendo Switch. It is one of the best-selling Nintendo Switch games ever. And one of the most pesky things about the game, the only thing that I have played Animal Crossing that I didn't like, is the fact that you can get one of the over 400 villagers in the game, and they might not be ones that you like, and you can't get rid of them. And it could take weeks and weeks before you can get rid of them if you don't want to do time travel. And even time travel isn't completely foolproof for getting rid of villagers. Well, there is a foolproof way of getting any villager you want, except for the new ones. Any ones that had an amiibo card, which is basically all of them except for the 5 or 6 new villagers that have been added in Animal Crossing New Horizons, like Raymond, or the little Star Bear, or Renee, or Dom. There are a bunch of different villagers. There isn't too many that are brand new in the game, but as of right now, they do not have amiibo cards, so you cannot hack them in or whatever. This isn't really hacking. It's completely free. Everything in this video is completely free. You will not have to spend a dime. The only thing you need is you're going to need an Android phone. If you have an iPhone, it won't work, because currently this app does not support iPhones. It is not on iPhones, so I prefer Android, so kind of it's like a haha. If you have an iPhone, you can't do this. But so hopefully in the future they will have Apple will have you can do this. But as of right now, this app is only available on Android, so you need to have an Android phone and Animal Crossing for the Switch. You don't need anything else. A lot of people are talking about spoofing Animal Crossing cards, amiibo cards, using an application on the Android phone, but you need to have the certain cards or NFC tags in order to do that, and that costs money to buy. This is completely free. Now, I just want you guys to know that I do not know how long this video will be up. Nintendo has went on a huge blocking spree, blocking all these different videos that I've been talking about this, and as of right now, this video going up, whenever this goes up, is going to be one of the only videos on YouTube as of right now that is showing this way to do this. And I'm not sure how long it will be up before, or if even Nintendo will block it. So if you guys want to use this, then do it now, because this is super cool, and it allows you to basically customize your entire island with as many villagers, well, with the 10 villagers that you can have on your island, of any ones except for the new ones. So that is really, really cool, and I'm going to be basically showing you how to do this today. I am sorry if this video kind of seems a little weird. This software that I'm using to record is a little weird, so yeah. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download this app. Make sure, there we go. You're going to want to download this app right here called Joy-Con Droid. That's basically what it looks like in the Play Store. You just click it, download it, and yeah, that is pretty much it. Now you're going to open up the app, and what it is basically does is it allows you to connect a different controller to the Switch. So you can use this as a left or right Joy-Con or a Pro controller for this thing, which is really, really cool. I've had this for a while. I didn't realize that it had amiibo spoofing technology on it. So once you have this, before you connect it or anything like that, you're going to want to make sure you have downloaded the NFC template thing for whatever villager you want. Now, in my case, I'm going to be doing Anka, which is a villager that I want on my island. So basically, you're just going to go to the internet, and you're going to search up Anka. Animal Crossing Amiibo file for Anka is what I looked up. And the first thing on here, Anka number 188, NFC Bank, you just click on that here, and it's going to take you to this website. And all you got to do is just click on this right there, that link. It'll take you to this thing that says your download will begin in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So once it does that, it will download. You will see up in the top of my phone up here, it will show See right here, file downloaded. So now that I have the file downloaded, it's going to go into the downloaded spot. You can make it, you can put it into different places on your phone if you want to mess with that, if you want, make it easier to get to. I hope I can get this on the first try because it's a little, you got to make sure you know where it is before you do it because otherwise you're going to have to try it a couple times. And yeah, so I have that downloaded for Anka right now. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go into Joy-Con Droid here, and I am going to get this all set up to make the controller part of my Nintendo Switch. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that quick here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, and there we go. Now I'm going to show you the Switch. So this is my Switch here. What you're going to want to do is, all you're going to have to do is go to your controllers part right there, and just have it set up and change the grip in the order. Once it's set up like this, then you click on the Pro Controller or whatever one you want. There's an ad, and then you press the top middle button in between the L and the R, and that is going to have a prompt that says Joy-Con Droid is asking to allow your phone to be visible to other devices for 60 seconds. Then you allow. Now you should work here. It should. You gotta press A couple times. It may not. Why is this not working? So yes, okay. Pair with the Nintendo Switch. Here we go. Bluetooth pairing request, pair with the Nintendo Switch. Okay, and now, there you go. So as you guys can see, I am now connected and I'm controlling it with my phone. This is really weird because I don't want to turn it, so I'm going to press B, and now that's going to take me right back to this screen here. Then I am going to go back up here, and I'm going to go to the Animal Crossing, and then all you're going to have to do is you're going to have it upgraded to the resident services part on your island, so you can access this little Nook Miles thing here, and then you're going to click on here, and it's going to say, welcome to the Nook Miles, stop a multimedia terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day accessing the Nook Mile stop will award you bonus daily miles, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Please select from the following services. So you're going to go down to invite a camper. Okay, now this is where it's going to have to get a little tricky here. So you're going to want to invite it here, and you're going to have something that pops up onto here. Actually, this might not work because I didn't reset it from the last time I did a villager. So, will it work? I don't know. Okay, yes, it does. So what you're going to do is you're going to go... Where is everything? Okay, you got to go quick. I had to find it. Oh, see, I didn't. And Freya, and then there's Whitney. Those were the two. Anka, right there. So you're going to click that, and you're going to select it. And now it said, failed to read amiibo. I didn't do it in time. You're going to have to find it quickly, but it should just work again. I don't know if it'll work right now. Since I clicked it after, I might have to do it again, or it might just say it's right. It looks like I'm not going to have to click it. Is it going to work? We're going to see right here. Yes, it did. Oh, failed to read an amiibo. Never mind. Oh, I think the controller stopped working, actually. Would you like to try again? Yes, okay. Never mind, it is working. So, something should pop up again for me to click it, or maybe not. Maybe I'll have to go back out and go back in. So, is it going to work? This is weird because it always works anyways. The app is a little touchy, so I'm going to go down here. Failed to read an amiibo. I don't know why I did that. Where is it? Where? Right there. There's Anka number 160. Anka number 188. You're going to select that one, and then it already said fail to read the amiibo, so I'm going to be right back when I get this figured out. Alright guys, so there we go. So basically, you're just going to have to do a little bit of like resetting a little bit of times. The app is really touchy. It's fairly new, so there's a lot of little bugs in it. So you may have to clear the cache, keep going back into the thing. But you're going to just do the process that I just showed you. Basically, once that menu comes up, you're going to go through to where your downloaded path was. Whether if it's just in the downloads like mine, or if you had moved it to a little bit easier place. Go to it in the time, click it, and then it'll say whatever one it is. Here it says that is Anka's amiibo. would you like to invite her to the campsite? And you say, yes, of course. And now it should work. I will make this a little bit bigger. There we go. And I will be using my Pro Controller, my actual Pro Controller, instead of using the app now. Actually, I might have to just use this one. So it says, you're inviting me to your campsite. Well, I've been meaning to do some traveling. Well, I'll get ready to move right away. Meow. So, Anka is the last one that I wanted for my village. I'm just going to be showing you guys exactly how to make a move in. You don't necessarily have to have an open space. If you have an open space, that would be great because of the fact that you don't have to worry about spending more time. But otherwise, if you invite them with an amiibo like this, you can kick out another villager. So you don't necessarily have to have an open spot. But if you don't have an open spot, it is going to take 3 consecutive days. You can either time travel, or you can just wait 3 days and just do this same process 3 different times in 3 different days, and it'll basically work. So now I'm actually going to disconnect the Pro Controller here. There we go. It is disconnected, so I can use my Pro Controller now, which is much easier to use. Alright, so I don't want to use that again. Alright, thank you for your patronage. Alright, now we are going to go to my campsite, and just to show you guys that Anka is actually there, because she might not be. It is storming on my island today. So we are going to... If you guys want a full island tour video or whatever, let me know, because I'd be happy to make one. So we're going to go down over here to where my campsite is. And there it is. And we're going to go in and see Anka, and see that Anka is there. Come on. There we go. And let me just prove it to you guys that it works. And there it is. There is Anka right there, the villager that I have been wanting. So, yeah. So, basically, how are you going to get them to stay on your island is you're going to have to talk to them a few different times until they tell you that they want you to make them something. You'll go. You can either gather the resources for it. They'll give you the DIY recipe if you don't actually already have it. You make it for them. You bring it back. You give it to them. You have to do it within the day because they leave the next day. And then you come back the next 2 days, make them something else, and then on the 3rd day after you make them the 3rd item, they will say they want to live, and then they will be like, oh wait, your island's full. I should ask somebody if they want to move, and then they'll be like, do you know anybody who's thinking about moving? And then you can just tell them anybody, and then they will be kicked out. So yeah, that is how you get any villager on your Animal Crossing island for free. All you need is an Android phone and an upgraded resident services on your island, and that is literally it. There's no paying, there's nothing. It is completely free, and it works. So there's no need to spend money on amiibo cards. There's no need to spend money on spoofed ones on eBay or whatever. Like, I actually spent like 20 bucks on a few of them a little while ago to get some, and then I realized you could just do it with the app that I actually have had for months. So yeah, but that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed that, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit that bell too. But I just want to let you guys know that I do not know how long this video is going to be up. Now, because I am a small, very, 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 very small channel, that means that it may be more unlikely that Nintendo will see this, and it might be more of a while before it gets deleted. But if you guys want to do this, this is completely free. Just follow the instructions in the video. If you have any questions about anything whatsoever regarding this, then comment it down below. I will respond to you as quickly as I can, and I will help. But a lot of bigger channels have been covering this, but their videos were actually removed by Nintendo because they're like, no. We do not want no cheating. But this isn't, I mean, it's not technically cheating. It's just getting the villagers that you want faster. Because otherwise, you're just going to be spending how many times getting the villager to leave. And then you're going to be, like, trying to get Nook Miles tickets to go on different islands to find them. But yeah. So, unfortunately, this does not work for the few new villagers like Raymond, like Renee, like, I can't think of the little Space Bear one, or Dom. I think there's only a few new ones. So really, there's probably almost 400 old villagers that you can basically go through and find any 10 that you want. So I actually have Renee on my island, and that is actually the only new one that I do have. But I may get rid of her. I don't know. Still trying to decide. I don't know who I'm going to replace with Anka. But yeah, so if you guys like this, leave a like down below. All that good stuff. Subscribe if you're new. I do a lot of Pokemon related content if you like that. I'll be doing some more Animal Crossing content too. A lot of people are doing it right now, so there's not as much sense for me to make these videos because everybody else is doing them, and you'd probably rather watch the people who have more subscribers than I do. But yeah, so subscribe if you're new though, because I will be doing all of this. If you want an island tour, let me know too, because I've spent a lot of time on my island, and it's not very like beautiful like a bunch of other people's, but I like the little simplistic look that I have going on. So but if you guys like this, leave a like down below, all of that good stuff. Other than that, that is it from me. So like I say at the end of every video, I'm trying to get a partner. So if you guys like the video, honestly, leave a like and subscribe. It does mean a lot, and it helps me to make videos for you guys full time. But other than that, guys, that is it for me. I really hope you enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Nature General out. Peace.